Hi guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv once more back with another video, and today we are going to do a review of Cardano's Project Catalyst entrance and those that actually won in the end. So this is one of our Cardano updates, but this time we are going to review the performance of Project Catalyst through some of the projects that get funded via Project Catalyst. And we are going to start with Fund 2 because Fund 1, I believe it was just for experimental purposes. So what is Project Catalyst? Described as Cardano's turbocharged innovation engine, Project Catalyst aims to build systems that enable the Cardano blockchain to become self-sustaining by creating an ecosystem of growth and development. Central to Project Catalyst is participation of the Cardano community in a decentralized manner, whereby anyone from anywhere in the world can get involved in a democratic process of choosing their preferred project to receive community funding. The objective is to form a cycle of sustainable and virtuous growth. Again, guys, what I'm sharing with you here today is not financial advice. These are my own opinions and how I view things. Some people will agree with what I'm saying and a lot more will not agree with what I'm saying. This is the whole idea. We want to start debating these things to see if the projects we so much support are going to be held accountable, and if we are going to hold ourselves as a community accountable when we are voting for some of these projects to receive community funding. Because mind you, most of this funding is coming out of your own pocket, where if you do interact with the Cardano blockchain, it's the transaction fees that are used to pay or to fund this project. So you are contributing towards that. Okay, so at 3-month intervals, concepts or ideas are presented to the Cardano community in the form of technical, business, social, or community and creative projects. These projects are in response to challenges proposed by the wider community seeking specific solutions. The funding pool comes from transaction fees charged for utilizing the Cardano blockchain. The fund has grown from 250,000 at inception during Fund 1 to over 16 million in Fund 8, and I think now we are approaching Fund 9. It is also important to note that the funding is distributed in ADA, the ADA token or the ADA coin, the Cardano blockchain native coin. As of May 2022, there had been 60 projects funded via Project Catalyst. If you would like to know how Project Catalyst works, please follow the links in the description. I'll leave them down there. I've also linked to a video on how to participate during any of the upcoming Catalyst voting in the future. Again, guys, whilst you're down there, don't forget to click like and subscribe as well as smash that notification bell. However, today we are going to be looking at the projects funded during Catalyst Fund 2 and where they are now, what has happened to them, anything come out of it. Important to note here, like I've already said, we are starting from Project Catalyst Fund 2 because Fund 1 was the pilot, and I believe there were no real funds involved. That was just for testing purposes. So here are the winners from Project Catalyst Fund 2. We'll list them and a line or two about what they were all about, the proposal they won on, and then we do another section where we are looking at each project, what it actually managed to accomplish. So, number 1, some of them, they chose a description or a statement instead of a name. Create message signing standard. This one was proposing to generate a message signing standard to prove reserves, identity, and stake pool delegation. Number 2 was Liquid, Cardano DeFi lending market. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with this. It was created or proposed on the basis of creating an open source non-custodial liquidity protocol to earn interest on deposits and borrow assets on Cardano. The third project that won in Fund 2 was one that proposed Cardano for mobile Dapp developer, turning mobile platforms into first-class citizens of the Dapp world with mobile SDKs, mobile-first Dapp experience, and App Store compatibility. Mouthful, I know. The fourth winner was Cardano Starter Kits and APIs. Gimba Labs is a startup platform providing free and open source APIs, lessons, and project-based learning resources to help people bring their ideas to life on Cardano and to drive adoption of the blockchain. The fifth project that won during Fund 2 is Loveless Academy, Marlo Plutus. This one was making a proposal to establish an online academy to attract, inspire, and educate individuals and companies to create applications on Cardano's smart contracts and native assets platform. The sixth project that was funded under Project Catalyst Fund 2 was IOT Utility Dapp signed transaction Arduino. This was making a proposal to start a library for code written in the C programming language that is compatible with Arduino development environment or IDE. Sign local Cardano transactions in advance of smart contracts being available to enable applications for the Internet of Things, or IoT. The seventh project that was funded under Project Catalyst Fund 2 was Pet Registry Dapp and Pay API. This was proposing to help developers accept ADA payments on websites. The Pet Registry Dapp, built on Pay or Pay, because it's got the ADA sign next to it, Pay will service a global audience in a cheaper, better way. Developers are inspired by successful applications and tools need to build them. By creating both, we can inspire and accelerate developments and their solution. The eighth project that was funded under Fund 2 was Haskell Plutus Malo Education. This was proposing to create educational content that conveys complex information in a structured way, supplemented with examples that inspire ideas. This proposal makes it easier for new developers and entrepreneurs. The ninth project that was funded under Fund 2 was Roboros Overarena. This was proposing to deploy a proof of concept stake pool and relay solutions of Roboros Overarena using Ethernet WDM at 2 sites in Tokyo, Japan. The 10th project was Pool 2 Platform Upgrade. This was proposing to open avenues to build businesses and applications on Cardano that differentiate between stake pool operators by offering additional products. This upgrade was aiming at increasing infrastructure diversity across Cardano. And finally, the 11th project that was funded under Project Catalyst Fund 2 was titled Japan Cardano Governance Association, and it was proposing to support online, offline meetups, governance podcasts, and so forth for the Japanese community. So, where are they now is the big question. They've been funded. Granted, they were not funded for some of the crazy numbers some of these projects were asking for, but they were funded for reasonable percentages of what they were asking for. Because mind you, it was still, at that time, it was still in the hundreds of thousands, not millions. So, some of the numbers, some of the projects were throwing about were just crazy. That's my own opinion, of course. Again, guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe as well as smash that notification bell. Let's beat that YouTube algorithm. We are going for the win here. This time next year, what do you think this channel will be? We'll keep going. So the first one we're going to look at is LiqwidFinance. So one of the most successful projects of Cardano's Project Catalyst, LiqwidFinance is described as an open source, algorithmic, and non-custodial interest rate protocol built for lenders, borrowers, and developers. Users can earn interest on deposits and borrow assets with ease, while earning yield on your staked ADA. LiqwidFinance key features are as follows. Yield earning. You can apply for crypto-backed loans. You can stay long on crypto, because of those loans, of course. It's transparent and permissionless. Liquidity comes in the form of a global reach, because it's not just seeking to borrow from a one or a single geographical area. It's looking for liquidity across the whole world or globally. And LiqwidFinance also claims to have had a fair token launch via a time-lock minting policy on the Cardano blockchain. I have not looked at that, so I'll go with what they are claiming here until it's proved not to be the case. Then governance through voting on community proposals. LiqwidFinance LQ token price movement. The LQ token has seen some incredible price discovery all the way to approximately $115 or somewhere thereabouts, because it's all denominated in ADA, before retracing with the rest of the crypto market. Currently, it's fluctuating between $25 and $30, which is between 55 ADA and 67 ADA. So if you're one of those people who were lucky enough to get either an airdrop or to participate in their ISPO and you cashed out at the top, good for you, because I think that was a good opportunity for a project that did not have a product. When it moons or massively experiences massive increase in price like that, you need to take advantage of it, because the objective is not to get married to it, but to sell when you can and to buy more of the same if you want to. Okay? Because if you believe in it, there's nothing wrong with selling when it goes up like that, because nothing ever goes up and never comes down, guys. So if there is this massive swing to the upside, there is going to be something equally as deep to the downside. So you need to be aware of that. Again, it's not financial advice. These are my own opinions and this is what I practice. Okay? So like I was saying, with no live product yet, it is safe to say that most of the price action has been down to speculation, and we are waiting to see the launch of the application sometime in the near future. That said, so far it appears that this project has some traction and is certainly one of the best projects funded by Cardano Project Catalyst. Then the next one from the list is Cardano Starter Kits and APIs. Cardano APIs as a service, this is what the project was aiming to achieve. Cardano APIs as a community service will serve as an entry point for developers by offering open, free interfaces for new adopters and to explore new ideas and launch proofs of concept for new projects. These public free services will ease adoption of Cardano by about providing infrastructure for initial setup and testing of ideas, therefore encouraging developers to start building by reducing the time invested from days to minutes. Bold claimed, but our findings so far have led us to believe that there is no evidence of any product from this project, a case of wasted investment, probably. The next one is Roboros Overarena. Any transaction increase on the Cardano network, every node cannot relay every message utilizing the current TCP or IP architecture. Arena Users Group acronym, aptly named RUG, RUG. Arena Users Group or RUG Japan aims to deploy a proof of concept stake pool and relay solutions of Roboros Overarena using Ethernet WDM at 2 sites in Tokyo, Japan. Tracking this project hit a dead end as far as I'm concerned, suggesting that this was also a RUG. If this isn't accurate, please comment down below and let us know. And whilst you're down there, guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe as always. Smash that notification bell. The next project was Loveless Academy Malo Plutus. Their roadmap including using YouTube as a main platform that will deliver 25 episodes in 6 months with 1 episode per week, making sense of Cardano series 10 to 30 minutes each with guest interviews, news and updates centered around the usage of Cardano to solve real-world problems. Okay, let's see. And there was also the plan to do 30 to 60 minute videos on Cardano smart contract series with each episode accompanied by GitHub tutorials and repositories. And their draft plan for the episodes was as follows: introducing Cardano and its relevance to the world, smart contracts in Cardano and why it is a game changer for developers, building and testing a smart contract in Malo 1, building and testing smart contracts in Malo 2, live stream developer and Q&A for Malo, building and testing a smart contract in Malo 3, setting up to build a smart contract for Cardano with Plutus transactions, advanced smart contracts in Cardano with Plutus transactions and functional programming concepts, building and testing a decentralized app in Plutus, building and testing a decentralized application in Plutus 2, live stream developer Q&A for Plutus, building and testing a decentralized app in Plutus Part 3, building and testing a decentralized app in Plutus Part 4, recap of Plutus and building decentralized app for real-world use cases. Anyway, the less said about this one, the better. I think it is safe to say that there is no evidence to suggest that this project set YouTube alight and enhanced Cardano's reputation and our adoption path. Then we had Japan Cardano Governance Association could not find anything of note regarding this project. Another project catalyst wasted funding in my view. But again, guys, if what I'm saying is inaccurate or you do disagree, comment down below and let us know what your thoughts are. If there's any evidence suggest otherwise, let us know and comment down below. The next project we looked at from the list is Haskell Plutus Malo Education. While there are many resources on the internet and on YouTube educating the public on Haskell, Plutus and Malo, I struggled to pin down content created by this project, and that only led me to conclude that this was another waste of resources. But then I do not know for a fact if this project did indeed spread the word on Cardano smart contracts, programming languages, among other things. I must also say that there are individuals setting up YouTube channels without the backing of a blockchain network, and they are doing it quite effectively at that. If anyone in the comment section point to me content that this and other similar projects supported through Project Catalyst created, that would be very much appreciated, as I could not find anything of note. Then we've got Pool2 platform upgrade. Pool2.io is one of the few projects providing underrated and underestimated value to the Cardano staking pool community. This project had a working product when it applied for funding via Project Catalyst. This was money well spent in our view, and at some point in the future, we'll try and dig deep into Pool2.io to review it further. What do you guys think? Do you agree with our assessment? Comment down below and let us know. Until next time, guys, this is FD for SafePath.tv signing out. Bye for now.